This is the story of Lago, an apartment community rescued from the brink of disaster by the green apartment management firm AGPM.
911, what is your emergency?
On the edge of a hidden, overgrown lake sat a broken and dangerous place called Beach Club Apartments. A crumbling shell of an apartment community with a reputation for crime so notorious that the Orange County Sheriff's Office had a 2-car response policy, and respond they did.
When we first took over the property, it was probably one of the most neglected properties in Central Florida. There was a dentistry office here, there was gangs, prostitutions, drugs. You could step into one building and truly look through the wall and see 4 apartments down. Mold growing up every wall in some apartments, cabinets falling completely out of the wall. Toilets definitely didn't work, leaking. Every roof was falling in.
It's like a ghetto in New York in 2008 when we first got here, because windows was broken, doors boarded up, landscaping wasn't good.
The Beach Club had evolved past the point of just an eyesore. It had become a truly dangerous place to live. The vicious cycle of crime and continuing deterioration added to the property's downward spiral. It was no surprise when it fell into foreclosure, further removing any hope of rescue for the remaining tenants and sending a ripple through the community that things were about to get worse.
A couple of my neighbors telling me about break-ins and having their doors kicked in. I've seen getaway cars running through the apartment complex at high speed chase. But there were several times that it had gotten really bad for me, and I was, really contemplating just moving. Hey, let me get out of here, because I don't know if I can just stay here. I don't have any kids in the house, but I don't know if I want to be in this environment anymore because it had just gotten so bad.
But a rescue was in sight. Just when life at the Beach Club was truly unbearable, AGPM, an Orlando property management company that specializes in reviving distressed apartment complexes, stepped in and purchased the 156-unit complex.
We looked at the community. It wasn't that old. It was built in 1988, so it's not that old. The units themselves had a great design. It's located right on this beautiful lake. Of course, you couldn't see the lake because it was so overgrown. You didn't even know there was a lake back there. But when you went around and went through the bushes, you could see there was a gorgeous lake back there that was really, $1 million view.
AGPM, an award-winning trendsetter in the green property management business, renamed the community Lago, or Beautiful Lake, and set to work transforming the property into a national model for going green, and in the process, reviving hope for a community. The hidden gem on the shores of Lake Buchanan began to sparkle. Knowing that more was at stake than just the physical needs of the community, AGPM worked diligently to build the spirit of the community, establishing a management culture of professionalism, respect, and pride. AGPM invested heavily in security measures, including the on-site presence of professional security officers, the addition of decorative wrought iron to the pre-existing fencing, security cameras, and a working gate system. With the completion of each 20-unit building, the transformations became apparent, building not only beautiful new apartment homes, but building pride in the residents and a sense of pride for the entire community. Today, Lago offers a little slice of paradise, with lakeside living, scenic walkways, and wildlife, not to mention recreational amenities such as pool, volleyball court, and exercise room.
One of my other favorite things about Lago is it has a great placement right in the middle of nature. There's a lake that you can visit and spend time on there, a dock to go out on. There's plenty of trees and shrubberies.
There's ducks.
Yeah, there's ducks and birds everywhere, and so the nature is also appealing as well.
But the first time when I come in, she showed me the apartment. I said, I want the apartment. So yeah, we gotta check whatever we're gonna check. So I want the apartment.
In partnership with the Orlando Utilities Commission, AGPM went over and above the traditional green steps taken with affordable housing by installing R30 attic insulation, new double-paned low-E windows, new 15-SEER heating and cooling units, Energy Star appliances, and water-saving faucets and toilets. All units come equipped with energy-saving lighting, ceiling fans, and several units offer solar water heaters. All this means that Bella Lago residents can save significantly on their monthly energy bills.
And we try to do everything we could think of to make the units as energy efficient as possible. Not really knowing what the end result would be, but assuming if we did everything we could think of, then we would end up with the best result, which is having the lowest possible utility cost for the resident.
Electric bills, like high 40s, so like $50, and it's like summertime. In Texas, it's like 150.
Yeah, Scott was a visionary when it came to the efficiencies that he wanted to implement in the Bella Lago community. When he brought his ideas to us, we thought it might be a bit of a stretch. However, we really wanted to implement a program. So we took this opportunity to create a new program that we hope that other apartment communities would like to follow suit with.
They've been able to cut their water use by 60% compared to the old days when it was the beach club.
I travel all over the country looking at projects like Bella Lago, and AGPM is one of very few that is actually walking the walk of energy conservation and water conservation and getting results that are easily quantifiable and identifiable.
To me, this is a model project for Orange County. It really should be showcased throughout the county. We'd like to see more people get involved with green renovations. You see a lot of green renovations with single-family homes, but you don't see a lot in rental properties. One of the things that Orange County is really impressed and proud of AGPM and Scott Zimmerman is that the total transformation of this property from one where you had nightly visits by the police, where it was unsafe to be out at night, to this beautiful complex, is really something that we're proud of, that this company's been able to accomplish, and it's something that we really look forward to doing more of this type of model throughout Orange County.
We're looking for other full renovation opportunities that would allow us to implement all of these green energy saving components and features that we did here, and hopefully we'll be able to come up with some newer things also that will make it even better. So we're never going to stop trying to make it better.
Bella Lago residents could not be happier, and neither could AGPM, knowing that their innovative thinking and willingness to invest in green initiatives has created a win-win-win situation for everyone.